All right, Shalom Akim out there. First and foremost, I want to before I start, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Makakwadash. All right, double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone who taught me this word. Watch Shalom to all you brothers out there that's teaching this word in truth and sincerity. All right, back at it with another lesson. GMS strive to be saved, coming in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Makakwadash. All right, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Okay, so as you brothers can see, this lesson is kind of going to be like a not a diss, but a continuation on the last lesson I did, about don't hand join in hand, because the balance to that is that this truth is all about the elect, This thing is all about the elect, man, And, man, it's like when you go into the scriptures, man, it's plain, you know what I'm saying? The scriptures, they have a condemnation, but not to the elect, though, man. Not to the chosen, man. Matter of fact, let's start it out with that, man. What's that? Romans 8. Let's start him out with that, man. Romans. This is Romans chapter 8, verse 1. It says, there is therefore now no condemnation to them which are in Yahweh Shai, who walk not after the flesh, but after the Spirit. You see? So there is no condemnation to them who are in Yahweh Shai, man. Because Yahweh Shai has covered the elect, man. All right? Matter of fact, let's look up that word condemnation real quick. All right, Slacky brothers, I'm back. Okay, so I got the word Slacky. I got the word condemnation, all right, on google.com. And it says the expression of a very strong disapproval. All right, censor. Act of condemning someone to punishment, sentencing. You see? So there is no condemnation to them who are in Yahweh Shai, man. To them who are of the elect. There are no condemnation to us, man. Lord willing, we be a part of that number. All right? Because it's saying in Revelation 14 that we're matter of fact, let me grab it real fast, man. Grab it real fast. This is Revelation 14. And I start at verse 1. It says, and I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having his father's name written in their foreheads. All right, so this is a vision that John the Revelator seen, man. All right. He's seen the elect, man. All right, because elect are 144,000, right, prophets. All right. And it says, having his father's names written in their foreheads. And when you go into the Greek there, all right, it says Father and the Son's name. All right, because you got to have both of those names. That's why we say Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, the Most High in the name of His Son. Okay, because you can't go straight to the Father. All right, you got to go through the Son, Yahweh Shai. Because Yahweh Shai said, I am the door. How you gonna get in that door? How you gonna go around? You gonna go around? You know, the same as a thief and a robber, the one who go around. You know, so you gotta have both, man. Yahweh Shai being that door. Verse 2, and I heard a voice from heaven as the voice of many waters and the voice of a great thunder. And I heard voice of harpers harping with their harps. Verse 3, and they sung a song as it were a new song before the throne and before the four beasts and the elders. And no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth. You see? And that song is this truth. We're singing this song, man, all right? Every week, all right? And throughout the week, man, we singing this song, man, all right? This lovely song. This song right here, it don't get old. This song is on repeat, as brothers like to say. This song is on repeat. It never gets old, man. It gets more interesting, Every year, being in the knowledge and in the faith, it gets more interesting, man, and more intriguing, The Lord opens up your understanding even more, Unto the kingdom to where we gonna know all things, man, So this new song is His word, all right? And it says no man can learn that song but the 144,000. You see, that goes back to the last video I just did, how our people can't get this truth. You know what I'm saying? 2/3 of them. They can't get this song, man. This song ain't for them. Only the elect can dance to this tune. That's why this is definitely all about the elect, man. Which were redeemed from the earth, all right? And the elect gonna get redeemed from the earth through the chariots. All right? This is how I was speaking on how we were in Egypt. You know what I'm saying? And we got delivered out of Egypt. The Lord's gonna do that all over again. What's that? Jeremiah 16. Let me see if I can find that real fast. Jeremiah 16 and what's that? Yeah. Jeremiah 16 and 14. It says, therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall be no more said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. Right? Because that's still a saying to this very day. Everybody knows about that story, man. All the nations, all right, knows about how we were delivered from our enemies, all right, the Egyptians, man. Everybody knows about that story, the story of the Exodus, man. They make movies about it. You know what I'm saying? That classic one, the Ten Commandments with Charlton Heston. You know what I'm saying? You got the Prince of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows about that story. So the Lord is basically saying, let me just read it again. It says, therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. So it's going to be no more said. All right, why? Verse 15. But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north. All right, and that land of the north is talking about North America. All right. So in the places that we're in now, man. Okay. It says, and from all the lands where he had driven them, right? From North America, okay, and all the lands where he had driven them, because the Israelites has been scattered all over the world. We've been scattered all over the world, man. All right, and the Lord is gonna get his elect, man. All right, no matter what they look like, all right, if they part elect, they gonna make it. Okay, they gonna get their families, because brothers got wives and children. All right, so that's what Yahweh by Shemi Al-Shai is gonna do, and that's gonna be the new saying in the kingdom, man. It's gonna be like the new Passover, man. You know what I'm saying? Us remembering this time, that great deliverance from this time. Because when we celebrate the Passover, we're remembering, the time of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? That hardcore bondage, how bitter it was. That's why we eat them bitter herbs. You know what I'm saying? And when we get to eating that lamb, or which represents the Lord's body, and drinking that wine, what represents the Lord's blood. You know what I'm saying? We're remembering, the things Yahweh Shai had to go through. You know what I'm saying? How do you have to get on the cross and, make that sacrifice for us to be in this knowledge today? You know what I'm saying? And like it says, we eat it in haste, man. Just like we were back in Egypt, man. All right? Because when we had to get up out of there, man. It wasn't no time to sit down and, you know what I'm saying, and lollygag, It said, with your staff in your hand, just paraphrasing it, man. So the Lord is going to make something more spectacular than that. And that was a spectacular deliverance, man. That deliverance was spectacular, man. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord is going to make it even more spectacular than that. This time around, though, only the elect is going to be delivered. It ain't going to be the whole nation, So that's why this thing is definitely only about the elect, man. You know what I'm saying? It's only about the elect, okay? So it says, where he had driven them, and I will bring them again into the land that I gave unto their fathers. So and we going to get our land back, man. All right? We going to get the whole earth back, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's ours to begin with. It's our inheritance. So this is verse 4, going back to the point I was making in Revelation 14. Revelation 14:4, it says, these are they which were not defiled with women. Right. Not defiled with the philosophies of this world, man. Because that's what that's talking about, man. Not an actual woman, but the philosophies of this world, man. And there's so many of them, man. There's so many of them to get caught up out there with, But the elect, we're going to be clean, and separate from all that, man. It says, for they are virgins, you see? Untouched from these philosophies. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. And that Lamb is Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? All right? And we're following Yahweh Shai's men who he set up, man. Because Yahweh Shai's not here in the physical, man. All right? His spirit is here. All right? And he left his spirit with men. You understand? So when we say double honors to the elders, double honors to the apostles, we're following Yahweh Shai, man. We going down the order, man. Because it's about order too, man. That's what these other camps, they ain't got. They ain't got order, man. All right, but the elect, they understand order. Okay? It says, these are they which the Lamb father whithersoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto Yahweh and unto the Lamb. And in their mouth was found no guile. This is the point. And in their mouth was found no guile. Going back to, how there is no condemnation unto the elect, man. And what's that definition said again? Let me pull it back up. It says the expression of very strong disapproval. So that's not the elect, man. That disapproval is the 2/3 of our people, who not right. All right? They got that disapproval just stamped on their ass, man. Until the Lord come and just, burn them. And then they gonna be right. It says, and in their mouth was found no guile, for they are without fault before the throne of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So the elect are without fault before the throne. That's powerful, man. When you really think about that, sit down and meditate on that, man. I'm trying to be a part of that, man. You know what I mean? It's all about the elect, man, striving to be a part of that number. You know what I'm saying? Because it's already been chosen. You know what I'm saying? It's already been chosen, man, who's part of the elect and who's not. Lord willing, we're a part of that, though, man. Because we're doing the acts that an elect man would do. teaching the word, feeding the lambs. You know what I'm saying? Going out, teaching the word on the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? Not fucking bullshitting with it, man. You know, like these other dudes out here, man, taking breaks and shit. You know, trying to use the word to make merchandise. You know, and we see it, but the Lord is gonna make it evident, man, who He was really dealing with. You know what I'm saying? He gonna make it evident, man. You know. So this thing is definitely all about the elect, man. All right, and I'm gonna close it out with Romans 11:7. This is just like a continuation from the last video I did, man. So we'll just, we probably had this like a part 2 type shit, not shit, but part 2 lesson. So let's get Romans 11. Romans 11:7. It says, "What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded." The election have obtained what? The truth. All right? What our people are seeking for, man. They all in the churches, you know what I'm saying? They all on social media trying to figure out what's right, Even Jake, who know they Israelites, man. They trying to figure out which camp is real and which camp is the false camp. They ain't got what they seeking for, man. But the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. According as it is written, right? This go back to my last lesson I did. According as it is written, the Most High have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should see not, and ears that they should not hear, until this day. All right. So it's the Lord that did that to him, man. And Lord willing, we could be a part of that blessed number. You know what I'm saying? Part of the elect, man. All we gotta do is just keep doing what we've been doing, brothers, man. Keep striving, man. Purging ourselves, man. All right, because it's a wicked ass world, man. We coming out this wicked ass world. You know what I'm saying? Got to get all these filthy acts off of us, man. Because you develop habits in the world and shit. You know what I'm saying? But this truth, it cleanses you from that. You gotta, just stab at it each and every day. Because you don't know when it's gonna be your last day in the truth, man. I was just watching the Elder Yashawamba video. It was a street speaking. You know what I mean? You don't know when it's gonna be. Your Lord could, punch your clock right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Take you out the truth. You know what I'm saying? So while we got it now, fuck it, let's go hard with it, man. We ain't got nothing. Hey, shit. Why go soft with this, man? It's the truth. So, hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying unto you brothers out there, man. Close it out by giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. I want to say Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahushai, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahushai, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahushai. Double honor to the apostles of the great millstone who taught me this word. Wa shalom to all you brothers out there that's teaching this word in truth and sincerity. Stay up, brothers. Shalom.